Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to the World Series 2021 and welcome to round number 3 for the very first time. A big one to kick things off. We've got Hawky against Excal. Got Excal up in the north, we're on Arctic Lagoon, and he is playing with a GLA in the purple color, GLA Vanilla. Down in the south, we've got Hawky with the Super Weapon General in the orange. So, what am I expecting here? I am expecting an Excal win. I don't think Excal will lose many games. I'm probably expecting a score like 6-2, something like that. The reason being, I'm not sure how active Hawky is, although he has been playing in the World Series. Yeah, he's never playing any challenges. When's the last time you saw him in a challenge? In fact, many times I've tried to arrange challenges with him, and he's either declined or said he can't make it or can only play weird times or something like that. So, yeah, I am expecting an Excal win, mainly because of the activity. I think Hawky is the biggest waste of talent Zero has ever seen, because when he's active, when he's on point, he is a super, super good player. I think... what player can we compare him to? Maybe like a more passive version of Size, something like that. Yeah, anyway. Getting into the game. Let's see what Hawky can do. He's got the weaker army to start things off with Super Weapon. He's got a few Vs out, just trying to defend against these incoming technicals. And technical does come through and is going to drop off some, what, RPGs? RPGs, and lo and behold, Excal going for the Dozer Hunt. 2 Vs coming in here. Hawky is going for the crush here and does actually get a lot of RPGs. And yeah, he has saved everything. Apart from this 1 V is now probably going to go down to the technical. Okay, it's kind of not bad actually. He did stop the full tech RPG. It didn't cause too much death. Those are in a V and a, was it like 1 missile defender, something like that? But he did take out a tech RPG, a full tech RPG. Got a tunnel on the right, a tunnel on the mid, and a tunnel going up on the left. Hawky getting a decent number-ish of Vs out. On the next wave here from Excal is coming. On this left-hand side, it's 2 technicals. They are just 2 RPGs inside, and this one is looking like a TNC. Hawky puts his Dozer inside of the Chinook. Hawky's looking on point, to be fair. He is looking very, very on point. That supply obviously has gone down. Excal still controlling the game, but Hawky's being pretty efficient. Ooh. Almost a really decent TNT there from Excal. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, both players here are considered expert level players. There's only like, what, 15 players in Zero that are considered expert level. By that, I mean like the very top. And yeah, where that term expert came from is just from the forums. Like if you're considered one of the top 15 players, like, yeah, you could say of all time, then yeah, you get this badge. It's called an expert badge. It says expert next to your name on the forums. That's basically where it came from. Both players here are considered experts. I think Excal might be a slightly older expert than Hawky, and might be wrong. But then 1 Chinook has gone down. Has the Dozer been picked off? I don't think so, actually. I think it's still chilling in that one. And Hawky's got a decent amount of Vs out. And this is an impressive start for the Super Weapon against GLA. Hawky now moving out across the map. Excal is probably going to try and make him go back to base. He doesn't want him pushing out now and closing down these arms dealers. Excal wants to get on that 3rd supply, which he's on now. And start with double arms dealer technical spam. That's a nice clear up once again for Hawky. I think Hawky has reacted and played this probably as close to perfect as he could so far. Okay, he's maybe lost 1 or 2 units. Maybe he shouldn't have. Apart from that, I think he's reacting pretty well. He didn't box his Dozers, I suppose. Loses 1 V there. I don't think that's too bad, though. Hawky doing actually pretty decent. Pushing back Excal here in the mid. And I think now this tunnel might actually go down. So it all comes down to this push. If this push gets in and causes some damage, he's probably won. And if this push gets cleared up by the technicals, he's probably lost. He doesn't have much behind it. It all comes down to this engagement here, how that is going to go. think Excal is getting the numbers up, and I'm not sure that 3 Vs is enough. I think you need at least a 4th there. If you are going to defend against this big wave of technicals, there's no doubt going to come from Excal. Now, where is Excal? He's just biding his time. He's not taking a bad engagement. It's always better to live to fight another day. Yes, he's going to lose 1 supply there, but he's also got a spare one over here. Coming in with a technical over here. He's happy to lose that supply, it seems. Tech RPG here going to do some harassment. Hawky does have a few Vs back at home. Is he going to move those Chinooks, though? Now, here comes the wave of technicals, who's saving up to get a decent number out. But now the Vs are out of position a little bit, and that one there is going to get focused down. Hawky microing it back, but he loses this other one. Loses an ambulance. Excal kills the missile defenders and is going to kill another V, and now there's only 1 V remaining. Now, remember what I said? It all comes down to that engagement. If that goes down, he's probably lost the game. Now I think he's probably lost the game because Excal's still on 2 supplies, actually a 3rd supply, and he's still spamming on the two arms dealers. Meanwhile, Hawky's V count has been reset. His next wave is ready to go. He still has a fair few missile defenders in there. He might close down this tunnel. Yeah, to be fair, Hawky is looking on point. But again, if he loses more Vs here, oh man, it's RPGs inside of here as well. Everything is going from bad to worse here for Hawky. He is losing a lot of Vs. Yeah, Excal knows when to take the fight, sends in his technicals, load of scrap on those technicals from the previous fight. So that's the kind of thing, it gets harder and harder. If that first wave dies and you leave all the scrap behind, then he will... his army is then stronger against your next wave. So, okay, Hawky releases his dozer into the wild. Hawky trying to get an oil. I really think GLA has the better army here. Maybe this is going to be a 1-1 matchup. I'm impressed so far with Hawky. He's not dead, is he? But he's certainly looking pretty weak. Tunnel goes down there. That's actually a nice time to kill it because I don't think the RPG spawned, but I think he's still got the XP for the kill. Hawky's actually ahead in terms of XP, indicating he's killed more, had more efficient trades. Okay, technicals coming back in, and I mean, this is a real bad fight because these are so scrapped up now. These Vs just go down so quick. Nice attack there from Excal, and is he gonna kill these MDs? He's killed all of the Vs. Ambulance goes down, and this looking bad for Hawky. GG. Well played there to Excal, but yeah, I think he's got the stronger army, so I think GLA is supposed to win there. Can Hawky win in the reverse? Okay, so jumping into the reverse, we've got a super weapon for Excal down in the south with the purple. Up in the north, we've got Hawky with... Actually, it's his favorite army, GLA. Yeah, GLA is his favorite army. With the orange GLA Vanilla. I think actually GLA Vanilla probably is his favorite as well, so... Yeah, the only thing about Hawky, like I kind of alluded to before, is quite a passive player. Like, he'll often, like, keep CC as, like, all the Chinas, for example, against, like, anything. You'll often do, like, 3 supplies, like... Rarely do you see him with all-out aggression. I mean, sometimes you see elements of it, but I think he's going to need that aggressive streak now to kill Excal before he gets, like, EMPs up and stuff like that. Excal copying the Vivid strat, doing a barracks over here. Vivid and Excal are in the same clan, so if they come up with that together to do this little box over here, I think it is good because then you make the missile defender and he can go straight in that bunker rather than if you make it like over here or over here like Hawky did. And to get inside of there, you have to send a V over there like Hawky did before. And then when he sent the V over there, the technical came in. And then everything spiraled out of control from there. So with Hawky with a fake arms dealer, he's getting 3 tunnels up. No tunnel on this left-hand side. There's no late drop or anything from Excal. Interesting position for the War Factory. Firebase on this right-hand side. And Hawky's first unit is out. So let's now on 4 workers. 5 over here. Is a terror attack from Hawky. Is he going to be able to get in and cause some damage? Where is that going to pop from? Pops it from the middle, and he's going to head over to this right-hand side. Now, the thing is, this firebase will eventually kill the technicals, so... Ooh. I think what is best is just to go all the way in. Yeah, he's not taking one hit. Ah, no, that's a mistake. Micro a little bit off there. Like, why would you hit the firebase? Excal is happy for you to hit the firebase. He didn't, when he went in, he didn't take any hits. Why did he not go in and hit the supply? Excal is happy to lose the firebase. Like, it costs 1,000. The supply costs 2,000. I think he just wanted to get the dozer as well, but yeah. Failed a little bit there. A few more technicals ready for Hawky. He is creeping forward in the tunnels. Yeah, impressed with the level of Hawky so far. Looking good, and I'm liking this aggression, but so far he has had no real impact. Killing the firebase is not that great, and taking the fight here next to the firebase with all of these is a bad idea. And yeah, every single V there gets cleared up. Technical now coming in again from Hawky, but is that going to get intercepted here by this V? It could be a double here. He's going to try to get a double, or is he going to get anything? No, he doesn't get anything. Nice try there from Hawky, but ultimately has not achieved that much. You see, if it had hit that first supply there, it would have set back Excal 2,000 because he would have needed to remake it, or slowed down his economy if he chooses not to remake it, which means there's probably going to be less Vs out. So then these TNTs and these follow-ups might actually achieve more. It kind of snowballs, if you see what I mean. Okay, nice V push here from Excal. And yeah, if that gets to this base, that's GG. It's GG. Is Hawky going to choose to fight it with just 4 technicals? It could be a TNT. Ooh, not quite a Boyka level TNT. It's pretty slow. He's going to take out 1 V here of Excal. Excal unloads 1 missile defender. Excal's killed all the workers over here. And Excal now continuing the push into the base. But remember, he's taken no economic damage whatsoever. Now, you noticed before when Excal had to deal with his technicals against Hawky's Vs, Excal delayed the fight until he had enough technicals and then went in. But what Hawky's doing is sending in like 1 technical at a time and losing the battle. I suppose you're under pressure because this is your main base. But yeah, here, just sending in 1 technical, Hawky is dead. GG. Well played. 2-0 for Excal. Looking pretty convincing so far. Okay, jumping into the next game. I've got Excal now down in the south position of Farmlands of the Fallen. USA Laser in the purple. Up in the top right, we've got Hawky with the cyan USA Vanilla. That's in the cyan color. So, yeah, Excal's very good in USA Mirror. He actually won a USA tournament with losing, I think, did he lose any games at all? I don't know if he lost even 1 game. So yeah, I noticed he always does the same build order though. He'll always do. That said, sometimes he changes it. So he's always doing three MDs and then 2 ranges to go for the oils. Okay, I stand corrected. He's changed it completely here. I think what Excal does, what not a lot of other people do, is he plays reactive. So if he notices the other player is going more passive like this, like not going for a drop himself, and Excal will change it. So if the enemy's going for a drop, Excal will prepare his missile defenders here and try and laser lock the Chinook as it comes in. But then he tends to drop if the enemy player plays more passive. So yeah, it's a good tip for a lot of people, to be honest, to play more reactive rather than just stick with 1 build order and just say, okay, this is the best. Sometimes it's better to look at your opponent, see what they're doing, and react to that. Hawky's going to lose 1 dozer here. Excal's going to lose 1 dozer as well, though. Hawky's gone for a 2 supplies, 2 barracks build order. 1 Chinook there has gone down. Excal on 2 supplies, lets him with 4 Chinooks. He's going for the oils, but he doesn't have any capture upgrade just yet. Hawky now transitioning into a war factory. Excal transitioning into a war factory as well, but Excal's slightly ahead because 1 Chinook went down, which cost him 1,200. Okay, Hawky has the flashbang, so he should technically win the Ranger fights. Although nice position in there from Excal. The splash damage from this flashbang was actually killing Hawky's unit as well. So yeah, War Factory up. Excal does have the capture upgrade. Yeah, Hawky does not as of yet. First V. Going to make an appearance here from Hawky. Nice little V dish. Got to be careful though, because his missile defenders are sending that low. I don't think that needed to go down. I think he should have just focused down the missile defender. But yeah, Excal's getting an oil here. He's already got this one, and he's getting this one. And he's even expanding to another supply here. Whereas Hawky is on no oils just yet, and he's taken more damage, and still got a V with missile defenders inside of his base. So yeah, looking bad for Hawky once again. Drop coming in from Hawky though. Okay, drop comes in, and it is a V, but Excal's V is already here. Hawky's V is more full, it seems. But Excal's going to get the crush and a load of missile defenders there. There's only a few units left here for Hawky. Meanwhile, Hawky does still not have the capture upgrade, and there's another 3 Vs in the base now of Hawky's base. Another V here, actually, from Hawky. Very, very nice drop, actually. I didn't even see that second V. But he's losing his main base as well. And that's his last dozer. This Chinook here looks like it's going to go down. I don't think Hawky's paying attention in his main base. I don't think he's seen that at all. Now he's going to look back and think, wow. Oh, yeah, man. I don't think he saw that coming at all. He's sending his Vs there now, but I think it's a little bit too late. Hawky's taking way too much damage. That Chinook there is also very low, so it's going to move slowly. Nice laser lock there from Excal. And those 2 Vs do get cleared up, but yeah, Hawky's taking way too much damage, and Excal's still on 3 oils and an extra supply. Building his strat is on a second War Factory. This is looking like a 3-0 GG so far. Hawky gets 1 oil. He's trying to capture this one now as well. Again, I think it comes down to when you're playing a passive player like Hawky, does that 2 supplies to 2 barracks, and he did no drop initially. Okay, when he got a V out, then he did a drop. But initially, then you see him doing that. Then straight away, if you're playing against a player who's going to react to that, like Excal did, then he's gonna dictate the pace of the game. So yeah, drop the missile defenders here, drop the barracks. Straight away, Hawky was on the defensive. Then Excal did a drop in the main base all the time. As the USA, you don't want to be chasing drops in your base. You don't want to be chasing anything underneath your Chinooks. You want to be taking all the fights on their side of the base, underneath their Chinooks. And Hawky has been defeated, yeah. I mean, yeah, if you were to play Hawky, you just got to think, he's going to play passive, he's going to play just a solid build order, probably not aggressive. So then, you got to think, okay, what aggression do I want to do to dictate the game? What build order is he going to do? And I've seen him do that double barracks a load of times, actually. I actually copied him many years ago and thought it was the strongest build order for a long while. But yeah, it looks like he's still doing it here. So yeah, 3-0 is the score so far. Okay, next game, we've got Excal now with the purple in the USA Vanilla at the top right. Down in the bottom left, we've got Hawky with the orange USA Laser. So it looks like no barracks first, so no drop again, whereas you've seen Excal immediately go for the barracks. So straight away, this rings alarm bells to me. Is that Hawky going to do this 2 barracks thing again? So I think, yeah, he knows Hawky's going to play this passive style, so he's going to do the same build again. 2 missile defenders. And drop a dozer again. And then meanwhile, go second supply behind it. Is he going to queue up a second Chinook? I don't think he has, actually. So yeah, he has got 4 Chinooks in total. Same drop. Barracks down here. With the 2 missile defenders. And straight away, Hawky's taking a fight under where his Chinooks are. Comes in with the V, but against 2 missile defenders, that's not going to achieve anything. And his MD there gets crushed by the dozer. Another job now from Excal, and it's GG. Very, very fast game. Hawky with this too passive, man. He's just too passive. And yeah, Excal just does a few simple drops. That is 4-0. GG, well played. Okay, jumping into the next match, we have China Tank for Excal down in the bottom right with the purple color. Up in the top left, we've got USA Laser for Hawky with the orange. Interesting matchup. Because, yeah, you would tend to want to favor the laser here. I think doing 2 supplies, 2 war factory. Sorry, 2 supplies, war factory barracks is the best strat. Again, Excal playing reactive. He's beaconing to see if he's gone 2 supplies or if he's doing a no eco or 1. So yeah, I think he's beacon now, and he's seen it's going to be 2 supplies, war factory barracks. Excal going for 2 supplies, war factory himself. So yeah, I'm tempted to say you prefer the USA Laser here. However, I see China winning a hell of a lot on this map. Because of the choke points, the Vs are not able to run around like they are on like Snowy Drought, for example, or Lagoon, or some of these kind of maps, Liquid Gold. Yeah, you've got these choke points. Eventually, you will have to fight into a bunker or a GAT or whatever. Excal's gone for outpost and a GAT. A lot of people will do 2 GATs at the first, as the first couple of units, but since that drone is in your base that you want to kill, you want to stop it seeing if you're doing a faster prop, or if you're going for an oil cap, or if you're going for MiGs, or going for a faster 3rd supply. You take out that drone, and now Hawky's vision in Excal's base is 0, and the fast prop is going up. So this looks like a no eco, but it's not. I think Excal might think that's a no eco, you know? Because it's almost full V, so I think Excal thinks that's a no eco. Yeah, but it's not. I think occupying that little hut there could be decent against this incoming GAT. So Hawky now coming in with 2 Vs and an ambulance. Excal will be thinking this is a no eco, although they're not quite full. So is he realizing they're not quite full? Nice efficient trade-offs there for Hawky so far. He hasn't lost anything, but Excal is now in the base, and Hawky is not paying attention here. Where's he sending them Vs? Okay, he's sending them back now. It was only a 3 Chinook build order. Vs do kill the GAT, a little bit awkward. But these Vs here, not having as much success as before. Excal now transitioned into ECMs, building a barracks. Trying to chase down these Vs. Yeah, but now the ECMs are out. A lot harder for these Vs to get anything done. And one of them is actually getting disabled by the ECM. Excal does have control of that middle building. This V continues to be chased back. Hawky only on 3 Chinooks, remember? Excal will be on a Lotus soon, and then going to get this oil, no doubt. Begs the question, would a pure no eco as fast as possible straight down the middle of the map have been better here? Because I have a feeling that might be what Excal does in the reverse. Maybe. Okay, this guy here might get caught out, trying to get in and cause some damage, but it is going to delay Hawky at least. Or is Hawky even bothered about his base, or is he just going to laser lock that with the next lot of MDs? He's now trying to get in, but yeah, with these GAT ECM, definitely going to be difficult. You see what I mean about the choke points? Less room to maneuver. Okay, Hawky will deal with that. Got another GAT in the base there. Excal has managed to find a path straight down the middle. And I think that might have been a mistake, because if Hawky heard that, you could have lost your Lotus there. No drones on this, though, and one dozer here is going to get picked off. Excal's base looking nice and cute. Real Sim City job going on here. Search and destroy has been initiated, and ECM gets one of the Vs, and the ambulance is going to fall there as well, because it's stuck. Now these Vs actually might get trapped. Ah, that is painful. That is very, very painful. Okay, ambulance even gets disabled. There is a laser tank out now. Okay, Lotus going to continue her rampage of capturing all the oils. Got 3 oils in total now. Extra supply has been built here by Excal, and now he's in the base, and Hawky quits out. GG. Yeah, Excal looking very, very scary. Very, very top level indeed. And Hawky was not able to get anything done with MVs. Was it too weak of a V push? Is China Tank just too strong there? Let's see what Excal's going to do in the reverse. Okay, jumping into the reverse. We've got Excal with the USA laser in the purple. I wonder if he is going to do a no eco. We've got Hawky down in the bottom right with the China Tank in the orange. Is he gonna no eco? Because you may think if you do a no eco, you might get stuck on these buildings in the middle, but what you could do is just push with your no eco over here. And just come straight into the base. Okay, so Excal's not going for a no eco. He's going for a missile defender straight to the middle, and then looking like he is going for the oils. Only going for 2 ranges at the moment. Maybe he's making a 3rd now. Well, I think he's already queued up the capture upgrade, and then decided to go for the middle one. I think he initially only wanted to go for 2, but then he's changed it. So is that a little mistake from Excal? Maybe. 2 supplies, 2 war factories from Hawky. So same 2 units here for Hawky, but where is he going with those instead? Is he going down the middle? Remember, Excal headed down the middle and put his MD in that, which then straight away stopped the Vs from charging straight down the middle. We've got a laser tank over here, actually. So Hawky wants to stop that oil as fast as possible, I would say. Yeah, he does stop it. Laser tank here has combated the GAT. Nice little choice there to send the laser tank over there.
The building is captured, sir.
Okay, V in the base now is probably going to get this dozer, I think. Killing the trucks for now. Those has gone down on 99% propaganda. And I think the other dozer here is going to go down as well. Nice little sneaky V, indeed. And there's a laser tank here as well. The laser tank that came all the way from over there has now gone all the way into the base. And yeah, Hawky's losing all of his trucks and all of his dozers very, very fast. And Excal is now on laser turret over here. He's got his 2 oils. Didn't get the middle one. TNT has been planted there on the laser tank. How did it shoot over there? I don't know. I think it's because it moved slightly into the supply. That's how. Yeah, Hawky looking very thin on the ground in terms of units now. A ranger there gets picked off. These Vs move in though to clear up these gats. And yeah, Hawky's going to be pretty weak for the next few minutes because he lost all of them trucks. And there's going to be no ECMs like before. So these Vs can just keep killing gats and then going back to repair. Does Hawky want to switch into a troop crawler? Can he even afford one though because he's lost these trucks? Okay, Dozer does get picked off. He does have one more though. Yeah, you see, if there was GATS ECMs here now, I'm pretty sure he would be able to break through and kill Excal right now. But because of that sneaky V that went around the side and Dozer hunted him and stopped the propaganda on 99%. That's what I think. I think China is really strong here because of the choke points. I think, yeah, if that was a GAT ECM army now, he probably would have broken through already and probably would have won. But it's that V that changed everything, and the laser tank around the side as well. I mean, if that firebase gets up with this laser tank chilling here, how the hell is Hawky ever going to break through? Looking like Hawky's last few moments in the World Series. And he wasn't even able to get one win here today. I thought he would be able to do it with like 2 wins, maybe 1 or 2 wins. Yeah, Excal looking too strong here. And like I said, it all comes back to activity, I think. Like, how often has Hawky been playing online on Clan Wars? Yes, he's played some on Clan Wars. I've seen him playing some. But you see, like Excal, Size, all these kind of players, Google. They're in challenges against each other regularly. Fargo as well. Whereas when is the last time you saw Hawky and his stream challenge? It's very, very rare. Hawky's still giving it a go. He's still sending gas to their death. This is the meat grinder. Welcome to the meat grinder. So this is what you do. You queue units ready to go in the meat grinder, and then you send them into this, and this is the meat grinder, and then they get turned from a from beef into minced beef, let's say. Okay, strategy center going up for Excal, but he knows it's already over, to be honest. He really does, because even if you didn't make the strat, you could just queue up a few laser tanks on each entrance. You could just drop down more defenses. But I mean, he's making the strat. He's going to gain the extra range on the Vs. He does have chain guns, but I mean, the longer you wait, the longer the pain is going to be. Because how are you going to break through this? I think Excal needs a few more firebases, maybe even another laser patriot.
Search and destroy.
So Hawky has amassed a decent army, but he's coming in and he's just headbutting against the laser tank, headbutting against this. Hawky has been defeated. Yeah, it's sad to see Hawky go out like that, but like I say, I think he is a bit of a waste of talent. I think Excal was super strong there. It would have took a absolutely outstanding performance to take him down. Like, who could have took him down there? Don't really know. But yeah, Hawky just needs to be more active as well. So it's those two things combined, I think, and yeah, results in an Excal 6-0. So yeah, GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and see you in the next one.